Welcome back to Capitol Review. So first we heard about the bill to ban ghost guns. Now let's find out the changes that it could actually bring. Joining us now is Maryland State Senator Susan Lee. You've been one of the main leaders and sponsors of Senate Bill 357, and now you have the support from the Maryland Attorney General as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's talk about the shooting that we saw happen at Magruder High School last week that involved a ghost gun and also a student ordering parts of the gun online and then putting it together at home. Now, if your bill had passed into law before, what could have been the scenario for Stephen Allison, the suspect, or how would a ban stop violent situations in the future?
If our bill had passed and become law last year, the shooter probably would not have been able to obtain that gun. As you know, ghost guns, they can be easily assembled and you can easily get the parts online. Most alarmingly, there has been possession of ghost guns by children who are even more savvy at being able to assemble these guns. The defendant, because he's under 18 years of age, he was banned from buying a firearm. However, he was able to get around the law and get a ghost gun. Also alarming, there's been other instances too where a ghost gun was traced to a student at Northwest High School in Montgomery County and someone who was trying to sell a ghost gun at Gaithersburg High School. And of course, while we commend President Joe Biden for moving to create regulations on ghost guns via the ATF, as you know, the regulatory process takes a long time. And so I and Delegate Lesley Lopez, the House sponsor, and our wonderful Attorney General Brian Frosh, we want to protect Marylanders now from death, serious injuries, and the tragedies that are caused by ghost guns. The many good gun safety laws that we have been able to pass over the years, such as background checks on firearms, including my bill that became law last year, dealing with background checks on long guns, they will be undercut, they will be undermined, and they will be ineffective if the bad actors can go around the law and still obtain these firearms. And there's nothing more heartbreaking than to hear once again another homicide or another serious injury or just violence caused by these guns. They've shattered and they devastated lives and families. These are real people that are being affected by these ghost guns.
So, Senator Lee, if your bill passes, what would happen to the gun kits that were already bought, ones that people already have in their possession and they don't have a serial number?
They have to get a serial number on them. And they would go to the gun manufacturer and just get the serial number done, and they would have to comply with the law. When they say that it's not the gun but the crime itself, I think that's just a distraction. And the surge in these ghost guns that can be easily assembled with no serial number, no background check, they create a real and serious threat to public safety. And they should not be exempt from laws that regulate other firearms and long guns. And we, as legislators, have a responsibility to protect our citizens.
What are the loopholes that you actually need to be mindful of to close in your bill to make sure kids can't just buy them off the internet?
Well, hopefully if, these parts can get a serial number on there, they're able to be traced and be able to be regulated and to prevent because right now you don't even know who has them. And hopefully, of course, we have to do more education on ghost guns so that parents can also be a little bit more vigilant as to what their kids are doing online too. We don't want them surfing the internet and trying to find parts to assemble ghost guns. So we have to be proactive, and we have to. This is a big public safety issue. And if we can't find them, we don't know who has them, it's very dangerous out there.
Maryland State Senator Susan Lee, thank you so much for being here, for your time.
No, not at all. Thank you for having me.